Yo, what's the deal? We got another episode of the Stay Off My Grass podcast. We got Trigger Trey,
In
aka
the
Suck Me in
building.
the. We got Jerry Gier in the building also this time. Yeah, we're gonna speak on that. So I just want to kick it off and start it off with how y'all felt about y'all played against LaMelo, went into OT. What was it, 123, 126? Y'all had a good game. I didn't watch the full game. I did see the end. Who Miles Bridges is out there balling, doing his thing. LaMelo did his thing too. I wish that he was a little bit more aggressive at the end though. I wish he would have just like took it over, asserted himself a little bit more. I did see a little bit more hard out of AD too, throwing up in third quarter and all that other stuff. But how'd y'all feel about it? And would y'all see it? Would y'all like? What y'all didn't like?
You want to go first, Trey?
So I didn't see the whole game, but I seen majority of it. I felt like we were in the game. The whole game was back and forth. Melo was busting our ass. LaMelo, he was busting our ass. Bridges was too.
Sure was.
I actually liked
Terry
Russ.
Rozier. Terry Rozier was
Yeah,
out there
Terry
chanting.
too. Russ had a good game. Until the end. Till he had like 5 turnovers in the fourth quarter. Like he had like
Didn't he
2 the
finish
whole
with
game,
7?
and then fourth quarter.
Finished with 7.
Yeah, and it was like some costly turnovers too. Like it was like some like end of the game kind of turnovers.
Right.
But it was. I didn't expect us to pull that game out. But shit, we got the dub. I'm happy for
It's
that.
an ugly dub, but a win is a win.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Jay?
Oh, okay. So I'm looking at the stat line right now. AD had 32. He played 44 minutes, 13 to 25, 0 for 3. I don't know if you listened to Stu Lance when he talked, but I love his commentary. He was like, I hate when AD starts from the 3-point line and goes in. He's like, when he starts in the mid post, he is untouchable. He doesn't like when AD start off at the 3-point line. For one, I don't either. And for two, I think DeAndre Jordan had a pretty good first quarter. He only played 11 minutes that night. And then Westbrook was getting on the ball early, too. And then my other take about Melo right now. I'm gonna talk about him last. The Lakers had the lead in the beginning, but in traditional Laker fashion, they always give up the lead, and then they gotta fight these niggas at the end of the game. They don't ever just keep their foot on the gas when they up, and I don't like when they do that. They'll start pulling people out, but other than that, I feel like we should have probably blew them out. Because the Kings blew them out on Friday night, and I was like, yo, if the Kings can blow these guys out, the game should be fucking close.
I mean, I thought it was a little bit more charged up, though. I think LaMelo coming home and all that other shit. And, I think he finished with, a triple dub. He did his thing. But, like I said, I think that the Hornets coach is holding him back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? In the sense of just, not giving him that confidence or maybe he just feel like it's not his team yet, even though he should feel these niggas go where I go. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you do got Terry Rozier that can fill up. You do got Gordon Hayward, former All-Star and all that. So I understand it, but I think that if he'd have took it over and then Miles Bridges is out there trying to get paid, I don't know who's gonna pick him up next year. That'd be an interesting pickup.
The Hornets don't give him his money. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, I mean, he bet on himself. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like DeAndre Ayton in the same boat, but he hurt right now. But yeah, averaging 26 and 14? Miles Bridges ain't bad at all.
Yeah, him and Melo, the future of that team.
You gotta say LaMelo.
LaMelo, my fault.
LaMelo retires. He's LaMelo until Carmelo retires.
Oh shit!
And we got Gary in the building.
Nigga Gary.
No shirt, Gary.
Yo. What's up? Hey, why didn't y'all tell me I was starting?
We already started, man. But anyways, we starting on that Laker Hornets game and how y'all barely won.
I didn't watch it, so I can't.
Oh, this boy's a nut.
Oh yeah, you remember when I said too? I can't really give you an evaluation of the Lakers until after 10 games. After those 10 games, we finished 5-5.
I mean, yeah, I remember WAP said some nut shit. Y'all should really, realistically, the way that the league set it up for y'all supposed to be sitting at 82 right now. Y'all supposed to lose to us, and y'all supposed to lose to the Warriors. But the way that the schedule shaped up like y'all shouldn't be 5-5 or whatever y'all are right now. Like,
Now we for sure shouldn't be. We play a lot of easy wins, but we still getting it together.
I mean,
LeBron is out. He's out for another couple days too.
what the fuck did you get Melo
right.
for then? What did you get Melo for? If you can't,
Melo is coming off
if
the bench.
you need LeBron to beat the Thunder and the Rock, I'm not giving you that. I'm not giving y'all that pass. I'm sorry. Like,
You're right.
you don't
we
need
should
LeBron
need
to beat
him.
the worst team in the, like.
We
You're not a
should.
championship team if you can't beat. Like, if the Suns lost to the Thunder without D Book, like I'm hitting the panic button. You know, I'm worried. Like, especially if I'm like we're gonna get a chip and and blah blah blah.
But
And
it's
we
the
still have.
NBA, so it's any given day, any given night. And then you play games. The NBA just keeps going. It's not like the NFL. You play a game in a week. You got a week to evaluate what went wrong, what went right. You got to keep rolling. So I mean, you can't really like dwell on losses like that, especially when your star player is out. So those just gonna slide by for me. I mean, it's an 82-game season. Of course, you're gonna lose games like that every once in a while.
And Reagan, you know, y'all more like established than us. Like y'all got more chemistry and shit from last year. So
Yeah,
without
that's
D
something
Book,
I'm
I can
noticing
see
too.
y'all.
We
Like,
still win a couple of games. Like, I don't know if we're gonna be like actual contenders, or I feel like we can at least get there. Like, I think Chris Paul can get us to the fourth, and like maybe we can pull some shit off.
also,
But it's not like. Go ahead.
we comparing CP to Russ.
Oh no! Hey, ain't
Come
nobody.
on, man! Don't start that shit. Don't act like he wasn't on that. Trey wasn't on the train.
No.
Go ahead, Jeremiah. A lot of niggas.
Kyle Lowry had 0 points in 37 minutes the other night.
Yeah,
Nothing.
he had a bad game.
Well, if Russ do that, bro, he on ESPN front page, FS1, he's on everywhere.
Right.
Energy.
I mean,
That's
I
true.
think,
but Russ, Kyle Lowry isn't a superstar like Russ.
Yeah.
Russ is considered a superstar.
Kyle Lowry a champion though.
What does
True.
that have to do with being a superstar?
Okay,
like Jordan McRae is a champion. He played. How many rings he got with Golden State?
We're not talking. These are all-star caliber, max deal type of players. We're not talking about Jordan McRae. We're talking about dudes that get paid hundreds of millions of dollars.
Kyle Lowry maybe
Kyle Lowry
made
needs to give me one bucket every night. I don't care what you say. He needs to give
Kyle
me
Lowry made
one field goal.
Who? I get it. You can't defend that. Like, you went out there and played 37 minutes. You got donut and you started.
Yeah.
Like, you can't really defend that. But
yeah, you make too much money.
I mean, shit. I mean, Russ has been close to donut. I mean, he went 1 for 13 against that Thunder loss. I mean, shit. If it wasn't for free throws,
1 point though.
If it wasn't for them superstar fouls, I imagine like we'd be having the same conversation.
Of course, Russ gonna make something. He shoot 20 shots a game.
Yeah.
Kyle Lowry shot like 7.
But you see the way Russ takes his shot? He's not just like Steph Curry just pulling up from 3. He's going coast to coast, missing layups on dudes. He's not coming down. He might get a couple of those, but his shots mostly coming from coast to coast. He's coming down, laying it up, missing it halfway, grabbing a rebound, and then kicking out somebody else. That's how he's missing his shots.
I mean,
So he's missing at the rim.
That's more frustrating. That's even worse.
But that,
like,
I mean, you'll get.
I've seen a couple of them roll out. Like, what are you doing? But I mean, skipping on to, how do y'all feel about, since Jamal touched on it, how do you feel about LeBron and the injury and the speculation that he might be out 2 months? So do you think that y'all be straight? Y'all hit the panic button, or y'all still like, we cool?
2 months is a very long time. I'm gonna say that much.
If he's gone 2 months, it's the panic button.
If he's gone for 2 months, that means he wouldn't play again until January. That's a new year. That's after Christmas. That's after the schedule pickup. That's going almost leading into the All-Star break.
Right.
That's gonna be almost significant. That's gonna be very significant if you're not playing for 2 months.
I mean, out with an ab strain, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how long Anthony Davis is gonna last, because, like I said, it seems like by the day that boy breaking, like if it ain't his ankle, it's his finger. Now he got a stomach ache, so it's just like, I mean, I give it to him. I take my hat. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really powering through a lot of shit and trying to prove motherfuckers wrong. But I do think that kind of ego, that kind of mindset has also backfired on niggas too. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Because it was funny because I was watching a little clip earlier about how it was Kobe saying that he woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, worked out at 4, from 4 to 6, took a break, worked out again from like 7 to 9, took a break, worked out from like 11 to like 1, took a break, and then worked out again at 4. I was like, yo, this nigga's crazy. And I was just like, imagine if he'd have just took you know what I'm saying? Like, just slowed it down a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like at the end of his career is kind of like where all that shit starts to like catch up, like the shoulders, the ankles, and it was just like, damn. So like, but like I said, I do tip my hat to it because all through them years or whatever, he just powered through that motherfucker and was just doing his thug thizzle. But
yeah, at the end of his career, he was short. Injuries kept coming back to back to back, and that's low key. I feel like I hope LeBron not going down that path, but it's not looking too good with all his injuries.
Right. I mean, this is a little weird to see too. Like LeBron hurt, like we never really like seen that before. So it's just a little.
I guess Palatine released undefeated.
Yeah, I mean, so what are y'all predictions? I know y'all about to come on in a little bit, but what's y'all predictions for the night against the Heat? You think Kyle Lowry gonna go crazy? Since he obviously he can hear us in the group chats.
I know Morris. He's gonna. I know the Heat gonna try to come.
Morris is not playing.
You're not playing?
No. We'll talk about Morris later.
Right,
go ahead.
I think they finna come out swinging. The Heat don't like us. We beat them in the chip a couple years ago. They got a vengeance.
Oh yeah.
Like I mean, I don't think Lakers players understand this, but anytime somebody, any given night, somebody's willing to come and get a Lakers picture, somebody's gonna try it just because we're the Lakers. I don't think Lakers players understand that. They don't take pride in it. But yeah, the Heat finna come out swinging for sure.
Yeah. Trey.
They for sure come out swinging after that shit from last game, and also because they don't like us. But
Regan, don't forget we still got a $40 bet on this game, bro. So
on what game?
Nigga,
I didn't see you come in.
Nigga, the Packers, nigga.
Packers versus Ravens.
Yeah, nigga.
We
y'all
played
taking this L.
Huh?
We played the Seahawks this week. We played the Seahawks this week.
Rodgers gonna catch COVID again, nigga. That's what better.
Hey, look, I said, ain't nobody worried about that. The Ravens, they doing the AFC is just so like I don't know.
It's what?
Hey,
anyway, we on the Lakers. Because
it's gonna take y'all to get Odell Beckham to see any future.
Watch out with all of that. Like,
come on, man.
We got an offense. We got a little bit of a defense, nigga. You sleeping on Aaron Jones, nigga.
I'm gonna spark up on you, son.
But anyways, yes, Jamal, go ahead.
Lakers are definitely battle tested.
On your predictions, you know what I'm saying? Or Steven, do you want to give your thoughts on what you saw last game against the Hornets?
I saw what I've been seeing all season. These niggas need to beat these easier teams that they need to beat. They should have dusted Charlotte off like a cabinet in the fucking crib, niggas. Get your duster and wipe it down. They're a good young team, but bro, they're last in the league in defense. We should have been eating them niggas alive.
So yeah, we was talking about that too. Go ahead.
Injuries, bro. It's injuries. I ain't gonna keep saying it. In any sport, injuries, bro.
But
you gotta.
If you can't call yourself a championship team, if one player go down and then y'all losing to the fucking Thunder in the Rock, or like y'all struggling with teams that y'all should put away, like you can't sit up here and be like, oh, we got a championship roster. We got a championship team.
Okay.
Like I said, if D-Book go out a game or two, like I'm not really stressed. Like DeAndre Ayton haven't played in 3 games, and we ain't really missed a beat like that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't really believe in that because I feel like when the Lakers, when we was down those years, we always competed with the Warriors. The Warriors were like competing for championships. We always gave them a run for their money. Even some years we swept them in the season, but they still went on to win a championship.
Right. I feel it. But speaking on the night, so y'all got obviously y'all got the Lakers, but hopefully, what do you think is the game plan to actually win, to beat the Heat tonight? What needs to happen?
AD, we're gonna need AD.
AD for one, and we get a lead. I turn it up, and I won't. I think Russ should be going at, like, once again, Russ gonna have to win his matchup against Kyle Lowry. Way faster, extremely way more athletic. He's gonna have to win that matchup. AD is gonna have to go to work for sure.
For sure, we need Melo tonight.
Oh yeah, Melo been going crazy.
Melo been balling, man.
Tyler Hero, right?
Are we at home?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Melo should good then.
So Steve, what do you need to see tonight for y'all to pull out this dub against a really good Miami Heat team?
Oh no, man! Just move the ball on offense. It shouldn't be sticking to one person's hand. Move that ball around. That bench unit gotta come through. because
y'all
they
benches.
bringing solid dudes off that Miami bench. So we got to be able to match that power. And
Tyler
I'm telling
Hero
you, that's
coming off
gonna
that
be
bench.
that's gonna be one of the Stu Lance spotlights. I'm telling you, it's gonna be bench versus bench. I'm telling you.
Yes, sir. So that's gonna be an interesting matchup tonight. Like I said, I think Kyle Lowry done heard y'all talk shit about him in the group chat, talking about he not a better fit. So I think Kyle Lowry.
Bro,
I
that
feel
nigga
like
is
whenever
dookie.
point guards come into town, like y'all had
Kyle
trouble with
Lowry
point
is
guards.
dookie, nigga.
With
He's
point
dookie.
guards, y'all had
Say
trouble.
dookie?
Shea Gillis. Who else? Darius Garland gave y'all the business. Like them point. I don't know who guarding the point guards, but y'all struggle.
Shit, nobody guarding.
Hey, bro, y'all. Hey, the Suns are not that good from the last time I checked records.
Hey, come on,
Right.
man. We 7-3. I mean, we supposed to be 8-2. Like I said, just like y'all.
Got a really close
But
run.
we
If it
7-3.
was a fifth, we'll all be drunk, son.
I mean, if the playoffs started today, y'all wouldn't be in it. So let's
It's a lot
talk
of
about
it's a lot of ifing right now. They don't
I'm
never
just
start the
saying.
playoffs
The teams
after
will be in
10
the
games.
playoffs that started today.
Like I said, we played y'all the second game of the year, so y'all know what type of time we on. Y'all know
That was
we
too
blowing y'all up
early
by
in the
30.
season, dog. Hell no.
I
Did y'all even
can't
finish the
wait till we
game?
play y'all again, Regan, because I swear it's not gonna
When
be
y'all
that
play
same
teams
result.
that's actual, you talking all of this right now, and when y'all play actual playoff teams, y'all get blown out by 30. Y'all played Portland. I don't even think nobody here watched the end of that game. So it's like when y'all, I'm saying y'all can dust up the Hornets and the
We had some
Cavs and
bad
all them
losses.
niggas.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
y'all
like
can dust
that you
them
said,
niggas
I
up
like
and
that you
feel good
saying
about
that while we
yourself.
ain't got LeBron, bro.
See, you can't run to that. You can't be like, oh, like you know what I'm saying. You can, we ain't got Brown.
He make a difference. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Yeah, if LeBron is not on the floor, bro, that's easily taking like 25 to like 35 off the floor any
And
night.
Steven, like I said earlier, how would you feel if LeBron do miss 2 months? They talking about he might miss a month to 2 months.
Man, that nigga not missing now all that time, bro.
Ain't no telling.
Man, you can tell it.
Well,
wasn't nothing wrong with that nigga the game before he came out. Before he didn't play in that game versus who he played.
What you think is just rest?
That's what it is, bro. That nigga ankle hurting probably. They got that abdominal shit. I don't know why they using that. That nigga ankle hurting, bro.
Well, to switch gears on a little bit, I got a question for y'all. So we all seen the Joker versus Morris situation, the altercation that happened yesterday.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna stop you right now. Morris deserved that shit. And I agree with Shaq and them. You don't hit a nigga and turn your back, dumbass, because I would have did the same thing.
Nope.
But I would have used the whole fist, nigga. I wouldn't have shoved him with my shoulder, nigga. I would have tried to knock the Morris off the back of that nigga jersey.
Yeah, I'm biased because I don't like
up.
either of the Morris brothers. So like they both play for the Suns. How they got up out Phoenix, I wasn't fucking with it. So I was just like ever since then. But yeah, I do think that number one, it was an unnecessary like hard hit check. You know what I'm saying? And they keep playing with Jokic, and Jokic really, because I don't know if y'all remember.
Hey, his brothers are crazy, bro. His
as
two
a
brothers are
motherfucker,
crazy,
as a
bro.
motherfucker.
They crazy, bro.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all remember in the conference final or the Western Conference semis after we beat y'all, whatever. He smacked the fuck out of Campaign for no reason, like just wasn't even trying to get
on purpose.
Yeah, he probably did, but ain't no telling. But Trey, how did you feel about when you seen it? Was you like, oh, like he was wrong? Morris shouldn't have.
They already got a beef though.
Yeah.
I felt like he deserved that. Morris deserved that shit. He'd have if he wanted to foul Jokic like that. Just get a little simple foul. He did too much on that foul.
Yeah, bro. You elbow, bro, all in the ribs and shit. Like
right, like if you gotta take foul, just hold the dude. I mean, smack his arm or some shit. But the nigga swiped the nigga in the.
Yeah, and the refs know what it is when you go up and foul. Even if he'd have passed it, the refs would have knew. All right, you trying to foul so you can get the subs in.
Yeah,
like we understand, we get it. But yeah, he didn't need to do all that. But
that was some shit like a bully getting bullied. That's what that shit was.
And then now,
bro. And Jokic ain't no bitch, bro. He done proved that more than this time. So, and bro, real beef though is with Marcus Morris, the twin that played for the Clippers. That nigga don't like, bro.
Yeah.
That's why Jokic's brother said something to that nigga on Twitter because he's like, nigga, we don't like you. You the brother we don't fuck with.
Yeah, so.
Nah, for real though, like you really like y'all play basketball. You know if a nigga hard foul you like that, somebody it's the difference between a hard foul and like an intentional foul.
Right.
Bro,
And
you
they
saw
thought he was
niggas go
soft.
play basketball with me before. Y'all seen what a nigga did just for slapping me in the face.
Right.
I'll be at
And
the
he thought
spot
that he
tripping.
was soft. Because that's the only reason why you would really turn around. Because you bump him and you think, like, all right, this nigga a bitch. Like, he not about to do nothing.
Bro,
And he was just
I
like,
bet you
turn
any
around.
other player, any other player in the NBA, I bet you anybody they'll tell you they know Jokic is not a bitch. Before he even did that to Marquise Morris. You
Right.
can ask anything, I bet you they tell you, bro, it's not no bitch, bro, just because of his big ass brothers.
I mean, I think part of it, though, is like kind of what Dwight did to him in the bubble. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it made it like seem like, oh, like Dwight was roughing him up. So it's just like he ain't going to do nothing or like he get, you know what I'm saying? And I am seeing that is a thing with him. Like, physical people or like athletic people, like he have trouble with. I'm not saying like fighting wise, but it's just like
No,
on the court.
Loki trying to treat him like Blake Griffin. Like early in his career, that was some
when the Thunder and the Perkins and then Ibaka trying to whoop Blake Griffin ass.
Yeah.
They trying to beat him up. Man, he wasn't going for that shit though. That's when DeAndre Jordan and shit started taking up for that nigga. Like, nah, you ain't finna do all that. I remember them days. I remember them.
Right. And then switching gears one more time. So your boy is finally free. Free OBJ. After his dad posted what he posted, talking about they not throwing the ball to my son, put my grandbaby in the game.
Bro, that man dad had a whole 10-minute clip of his son not getting a rock. He wide open.
Honestly though, so his dad didn't make that video, but that shit was already on YouTube.
No, but he posted
made that
video.
video.
It was already. He
dad just gave us publicity.
He deserved to post it, bro.
Oh, yeah. I thought the dad made the shit.
No. Put my grandbaby in the game.
I watched like 6 minutes of that video.
It was gonna get posted either way. Somebody was gonna point it out. It was gonna make it to some big news network soon. Like, yo,
it was just big because he posted, right?
Video, bro, and when I'll tell you, Odell be doing so stupid on them routes, and this nigga Baker Mayfield, he open, bro. He just chilling there. Once he know he ain't getting the ball, Odell just stop running the route. And he do it every fucking video that they posted, bro.
Right.
He'll run clean ass running. When you know he ain't getting the ball, nigga, he just stops.
Yeah, I was looking at the targets from that. I think it was I don't know if it was the Bears game or the Vikings game. He had 9 targets, but I saw the video too, and I was like, yo, these are like targets. It was all in front of him, behind him.
Right. Hitting the defender.
I'm like, what the
fuck?
Damn, it's really that bad? I was like, yo, I thought Odell just wasn't being Odell. No,
man, I thought that he was just a bum a little bit. I was like, all
that's
right,
why
maybe he's not the same.
He just need either Aaron Rodgers or Patrick Mahomes. I really don't want him to go to the Chiefs because they just gonna be. They might
I'm
just
not really
light
worried.
up, bro.
Man, fuck Patrick Mahomes, man. I got him on my
Chiefs
fantasy
don't need
team.
him.
Fuck
Man,
Patrick
he get a
Mahomes.
weapon. He get a weapon like Odell. And then
Man,
still
fuck
sign
Patrick
him, bro. You know
Mahomes.
that, Trey. Come on, bro.
Man, that nigga, I got him on fantasy. That nigga ain't even broke 20 points yet. Man, fuck that.
Okay, bro.
Yeah,
That's one team. Even though they playing like
he gonna
that,
pick it up, bro.
You can't sleep on Patrick Mahomes, bro. You can't do that.
I mean, I hope he come to Green Bay because, like I said, him on the other side, Devontae Adams is gonna be cold.
Devontae Adams need that type of help, bro. You know, that's why I know you don't understand sports. You get your star player, a player like that, so it takes the pressure off of him.
Oh yeah, I already know that. But I thought I thought that Julio Jones and AJ Brown was kind of gonna be a little bit better, but neither one of them could really stay healthy.
No,
well, his health number one.
First of all, let me just start where it's supposed to start at. Their offensive coordinator the last 2 years that Tannehill been looking like he looked like, that nigga is the Atlanta Falcons coach now, bro. Arthur Smith.
Mm-hmm.
So when they lost him, bro, this is the offense that they running now. It ain't working, bro. It's not it.
Yeah,
they had to really change what they were doing because Derrick Henry, I mean, he had his games, but passing wise, it wasn't it, nigga. That, like, I don't know, Julio don't look like he fit there.
Yeah, so.
And Derrick Henry get the ball so much, it's like they only really throwing it on play action.
Yep. I mean, that's typically how it go. And now he hurt, so I don't know what AP gonna do.
He always hurt. He always hurt. Julio is hurt every season. Literally.
And Jermai with them Eagles and Steve with them Ravens talking about. You over here hopping.
No, we first in our division, buddy. I don't really care about what you talking about.
I just hope though none of our players get in trouble. I hope though nobody get in no domestic disputes. When nobody throw nothing at no fans. I just hope we get through the season clean.
Every game, Jalen Hurts been getting better.
I'm gonna talk my real smack to you when we play y'all, bro. But just I'm not saying nothing, bro. We gonna just show y'all, bro. We 6-2. We finna stop the Dolphins tomorrow. It's not
Yeah,
even.
because y'all got. Oh, that's why you quiet because y'all got. They beat the brakes off of y'all. Who was that? Who beat the brakes off of y'all? Was it the?
And they done
It
lost their
was.
last couple games.
It
The
was the
Bengals. It's okay.
Bengals, I think.
Oh yeah, I fuck with the Bengals. I've been watching him and
Yeah,
Jamar Chase, Joe
nigga.
Burrow. I fuck with him.
And they done lost 2 games in a row to the Jets and the
Yeah.
Browns. I don't want to hear about them. I don't want to hear about that.
I don't
I
know how
just
you
want
can
niggas
beat
to put
lose
respect. I
those two
just want niggas to
games.
put respect on my nigga Lamar Jackson, bro. My nigga can pass. My nigga's a
Yeah, he
quarterback.
can pass. I fuck with Lamar. Not as much as you fuck with Lamar, but I fuck with Lamar. But speaking of Jeremiah talking about people just getting through the season, it's funny because on the last episode I was telling Trey and Jarville like I knew that shit, some shit like Henry Ruggs shit was gonna happen with the Raiders because now they got another dude that got waived from the team too, the first round draft
No,
pick. And he over here
no, let
waving
me just tell
guns
you
on
something, bro.
TikTok. I was like, Raiders, Vegas, football, money,
Yeah,
young
Damon Arnett.
niggas. It's not a good mix.
I mean, they was
But
playing in
that's
Oakland before. That shit ain't
they
too
was
much
probably
different.
taking on
To
Vegas
be honest.
before the niggas even went there, bro. They of course they're gonna put that into the mix. It should not be a football team in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
No, it shouldn't.
Now with a bunch of 20-year-olds with money,
And these
and it's
niggas
just
get to
like,
carry guns like that and all that. They thinking they on
yeah,
fucking Call of Duty
it's
and shit.
only this. I'm surprised it didn't happen fast. I'm surprised, what I'm saying, this shit didn't happen faster than what it did.
Oh no, bro. That Henry Ruggs shit is just still crazy. Like nigga, he was going fast as fucking that shit.
Man, because I was thinking about it too. I was just like, what was he doing? He threw it all away. Just imagine sitting there on the street like, damn, my whole life is in the trash now. Like for real.
Nigga, fuck the
Nah,
street, nigga.
I
Once you hit that
saw
cell,
something earlier. They said he took like 18 shots at Top Golf. Bro, I took the most shots I ever took in one night was like 16. Nigga, I passed out. I knew I couldn't do nothing after that. I was not about getting behind the wheel of a car. Last thing I'm thinking about, and driving 156.
And then the other car he hit was just
I'm
fire.
surprised he's still alive. I'm surprised he's still alive, bro. Yeah, he had the Toyota. He had a Toyota RAV4.
Yeah. I mean, they say typically, like, if you look at just the history of it or just like, I don't know what it is, but it's just like, whenever you drunk, yeah, you loose. So it's just like people that drunk and drive, like, they typically, whoever they hit or whatever, like, end up, whatever happened to them happened, but like, they always usually come out unscathed because, like, for whatever it is, your body is just loose or whatever. And it's just like, damn. That's just nut because it really like he really didn't come out with nothing too crazy, just a little scratch on his nose and like his neck was fucked up or something, or like he had a neck brace on, but wasn't nothing too crazy.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. This nigga is crazy. Accidents hurt, bro. To get in one that you ain't for real, bro. I'm being dead ass serious. For you to get in one and you know you didn't hit nobody or it's not your fault, bro. That pain, nigga, that shit real, bro. Crazy. He is really like he really could have killed himself. That's why I said I'm surprised he alive in a Corvette.
Right, but we're gonna go ahead and end it right here. I know that y'all got a game to get to. I don't know if it started already. What's the score?
It's on
Trey?
right now.
What's the score?
Gosh, Avery Bradley just hit a layup under the backboard.
Miami Heat started 0 for 6.
Nah, both ain't nobody else made a basket. He 0 for 7. We 0 for 6.
It's donuts. I know we on right now.
There
we
go.
We up by 10. We up by 10 in the third. Halftime just ended. You know what I'm saying? Watch out. I don't know what Damian Lillard doing. He was going a little bit crazy in the first quarter, but
that's who's gonna go. Y'all playing D-Lil? Yeah, it's Dame time.
Yeah, he been struggling all year this year. I thought he was gonna torch y'all a little bit more than he did, but he went 9 for 18. So I was just like he's still trying to figure it out.
He don't want to be there, bro. You can tell.
It's the Wilson ball. I think it's the new ball. That's what it is.
Nah, he didn't want to be there. That's what it
is. He don't want to be there,
Niggas can't hit threes. This is like the
low
lowest.
Go.
He don't really want to go. Where can he go though? For real.
You think they working out with Spaldings in the summertime?
No. Yeah, I mean, they play with the Wilson, but I'm just saying it's still like a brand new ball. Like they've only had it for a year. Like, you know.
Well, I'm not gonna blame the ball for why this nigga ain't making no fucking shots.
I mean, I guess maybe
that nigga don't play with the ball without the leather on it, bro. So I don't want to hear none of that. Like you don't play basketball all kind of ways with the wet ball, the dirty ball. Like shoot that ball and shut the hell up, my nigga. Like come on, man. Nobody cares about that, man. I know Damian Lillard is not complaining about no basketball.
Right.
I didn't even know they went from Spartan to Wilson.
Yeah, this year, this is the first year that they switched it up. And you know when they went, what was it, 07, Jeremiah, when they went to that other new Buck shit or whatever it was, and everybody was like, yo, this ball is terrible. This shit is terrible.
Hey, I just want to say this. Before we end.
Go ahead.
I fucking hate that JaVale McGee think he really the shit with y'all.
Watch out, man.
I just want to put that on quote.
You know that ring is coming. You know that ring is coming.
That shit's not coming to a senior you.
Coming to us. Like I said, I think we're gonna run it back, man.
Bro,
I think I'm not really scared of nobody in the West. It seems like all you gotta do is get out the Joker skin. Kawhi ain't back. Y'all gonna link into the playoffs again. Who else? I'm not really worried about the Jazz. I think that's who y'all should play in the first round. I want y'all to play the Jazz or the Mavericks.
You ain't worried about the Warriors?
Not really. Not in the playoffs.
They're looking nice.
They're looking nice. But they ain't played nobody. We can talk about it. They ain't played nobody. They played the Thunder like 3 times. They played the Rockets twice.
That's
they played Sacramento.
Do you see how Steph is playing?
Yeah, I see how he's.
That he is I'd be a fan of that man, but damn.
Yeah, he playing, but it is what it is. But all right, I'm gonna catch y'all later, man. To the next time, or maybe we might link up tomorrow or something after this game. If y'all lose crazy or some shit happen, or AD go 0 for 13, or Westbrook start rim running again.
All right, Melo 6 minutes.
Oh, DeAndre Ayton looked like he had a suit on.
Watch out with that. All right, peace.
Hey, your boy Ayton looking like a preacher.
Yeah.